up, YouTube? It's your boy True, and welcome back to 31 Days of Halloween Horror, day 20, and we are more than 2/3 of the way through. At least that's what it feels like. 20 is a lot closer to 31 than it is to 1. But I am having such a journey. I'm living for it. And what better way to bring in halfway through, more than halfway through, honestly, with the category of this film, Freddy Krueger. Now, this was a treat, and honestly, I'm gonna say it's a treat. I'm gonna be kind of biased because Freddy Krueger is one of my favorite horror film franchises. That and Scream. But Freddy Krueger, such an icon. That sounds wild, calling a killer an icon. But he is. Hear me out. So I had to choose pretty much a film with Freddy Krueger in it. You know how it goes. Travel down the realm to Elm Street. And with that being said, I watched all the films. I have all the films on my iPhone. I bought them a while back. And I have all the films on DVD. I bought them a while back. But I wanted to choose one of my favorite ones. It was a tough decision, but this one won when I thought about it overall. Obviously, Nightmare on Elm Street 1, the original, the first one that started the series. Not the series, that started the franchise. This film is it's amazing. I like it for more than one reason. Like the gore, the creative depths Freddy Krueger came up with. The comedy was more so black comedy, dark humor than anything. Freddy Krueger always had a pun when he was killing somebody.
Please, God.
This is God.
Freddy Krueger is, I don't know, he's just iconic. So the film came out in 1984. It was produced and distributed by New Line Cinema, which is a very good company, just like Blumhouse is. But it was also written by my boy, rest in peace, Wes Craven. Wes Craven is phenomenal. He literally gave me two of the most iconic people I love in horror, Scream, well, Ghostface and Freddy Krueger. So rest in peace, Wes Craven. Thank you so much for what you have done for me. But yeah, so the film has a number of talented people. Heather Langenkamp, Lynn Shay, Robert Englund, Johnny Depp, fine self. Okay, Johnny Depp, this is his first film, his debut film. And he has a crop top in most of his scenes in this film. So if you haven't watched it, who hasn't watched Freddy Krueger? I'm just saying, if you haven't, just take a look at it. But basically, if you haven't seen it, which is strange, and you're living in a different timeline if you haven't, but pretty much, if you haven't, I'm just going to go ahead and explain the synopsis of the film. Pretty much, it's basically about a group of teenagers trying to get together and stay alive from a dead man, a dead entity, I will say he is. A dead entity who was a child killer, and he was burnt and killed by the teenagers that he's after, parents in the town, and that's his way of revenge. Honestly, Freddy Krueger is very deranged. He doesn't need revenge. What he did was wrong, and what he got was deserved. But without revenge, will we have a film? No. So you have this one girl who's like the main girl, Nancy, and she is phenomenal. I need her to be in another movie. I need her to be added to DVD. But the film is great overall, and also the ending leaves you the ending is very ambiguous. Like, it leaves it open to the film is left open pretty much for anyone to interpret it how they feel it should end. At least that's what I get from it. And yeah, like, it's a great film. I'm gonna rate Freddy Krueger, well, Nightmare on Elm Street, I'm gonna rate it a 9 out of 10, just because, one, I'm being biased, and two, I don't see no wrong in it. I mean, yeah, I don't see no wrong in it, but 9 out of 10 just seems right. I feel like even though the ending is very ambiguous, I do feel like they could have just concluded it and gave us either a sequel ending or an ending. So leaving it open for people to to create their own ending was kind of confusing, especially the way it was intended for the movie to end, but yet they got a sequel. So that's why I got a 9, but a 9 is still good. So let me know how you guys feel about Nightmare on Elm Street. Do you like it? Is it a classic? Do you have it? Is it something that you look forward to watching during the Halloween and horror and a spooky season? Let me know by commenting down below. Also, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so that way you stay in tune to all future videos that I do drop. And smash that like button down below because it helps me out a ton, and I highly appreciate it when you guys do so. With that being said, I'll catch you tomorrow for day 21 of 31 Days of Halloween Horror. Bye.